There's a moment in a man's life when loud style stops working. After 50, the guys who look the most powerful are not the ones showing off. They're the ones who walk into a room and everyone just feels their presence. And most men have no idea that small, quiet accessories are doing half that work for them. In this video, you'll discover understated accessories that make you look quietly confident. Not flashy. Not trying too hard. Just sharp, modern, and in control. You'll see how a few smart details can upgrade jeans, a polo, or a blazer. So you look like the man who knows who he is, without saying a word. Let's start with one of the most powerful signals of all, your watch. Not the giant, shiny, look-at-me kind. I'm talking about the simple, refined watch that says you value time, not trends. Because after 50, a watch isn't just to tell time. It tells people who you are. Timeless watches, not shiny toys. When you're over 50, your watch should feel like part of you, not a gadget strapped to your wrist. A clean, classic watch with a simple face and a modest case size looks strong, not loud. Silver, steel, or a muted gold tone works best for most men. It blends in at first glance, then impresses when someone looks closer. Avoid oversized cases, busy dials, or bright colors that scream for attention. Those watches can easily make you look like you're chasing trends or trying to look younger. Instead, think of your watch as a quiet handshake. Firm, confident, and controlled. A leather strap in black, dark brown, or tan is perfect with shirts, polos, and blazers. Steel bracelets work well with casual outfits like jeans and a fitted tee or a casual button-up. The key is harmony. Your watch should never be the loudest thing you're wearing. It should support the whole look. If you only own one good watch, that's fine. Wear it with everything from a navy blazer to a simple sweater and chinos. A single, well-chosen watch is more impressive than a drawer full of flashy pieces. Because a man who knows his style doesn't need options to feel confident. Belts that quietly pull everything together. Most men underestimate how much a belt can ruin or refine an outfit. At 50 plus, your belt shouldn't be a giant logo or a shiny statement. It should be clean, strong, and almost invisible at first glance. But when someone notices it, it should look like it belongs on a man who has his life together. Choose leather belts in black, dark brown, or a deep tan. Keep the buckle simple, brushed metal, not mirror shiny. Avoid oversized or novelty buckles. You're not trying to entertain anyone with your waist. Match your belt to your shoes as often as possible. Black shoes with a black belt. Brown shoes with a brown belt. With casual sneakers, a brown or tan belt works well with jeans or chinos. This small detail instantly makes you look more intentional and put together. A good belt also helps with body changes after 50. It defines your waist, keeps your shirt and pants sitting correctly, and adds structure. Even with a simple outfit like jeans and a polo, a clean leather belt says you still care about the details. And that reads as confidence, not vanity. Eyewear that speaks before you do. If you wear glasses, they are one of the first things people notice. That makes them one of the most powerful accessories you own. The wrong frames can age you or make you look dated. The right frames make you look sharp, intelligent, and quietly in control. Skip the ultra-thin, fragile-looking metal frames that feel like they came from another decade. Also avoid overly trendy, colorful frames that try too hard. You want structure, not drama. Think simple, slightly thicker frames in black, dark tortoise, or deep gray. For sunglasses, go for classic shapes, aviator, wayfarer style, or simple rectangular lenses. Nothing oversized, nothing mirrored in bright colors. A dark, understated frame with a subtle lens tint looks powerful and mature. Wear them with a polo and chinos, or a linen shirt and jeans, and your whole presence changes. If you don't need prescription glasses, you still need good sunglasses. They protect your eyes and prevent squinting, which instantly makes you look older. A man over 50 in a clean pair of classic sunglasses looks like he knows where he's going. And people treat you differently when you look like that man. Leather that looks better with your age. Leather accessories are your best friend after 50. They age with you, pick up character, and tell a story. But only if you keep them simple, clean, and high quality. A few strong leather pieces will quietly separate you from the crowd. Start with your wallet. If it's overstuffed, cracked, or bulky, it's time to upgrade. A slim leather wallet in black or brown that disappears in your pocket looks refined. It also forces you to carry only what you need, which feels lighter and more controlled. Next, think about a leather card holder or a small money clip for days when you're dressed sharper. Imagine wearing a blazer, dark jeans, and a crisp shirt. You reach for the check and pull out a slim, well-kept leather card holder. That tiny moment says a lot about your discipline and taste. Finally, consider a leather weekend bag or brief-style bag instead of a backpack. Backpacks can make a man over 50 look like he hasn't updated his life in decades. A simple leather or canvas and leather bag looks mature and purposeful. It turns travel, work, or even a simple day out into something more refined. Subtle jewelry with real presence. Jewelry for men over 50 should never shout. But a few carefully chosen pieces can add quiet strength to your look. The goal is to look like a man who is comfortable with himself, not like someone trying to relive his 20s. So every piece must earn its place. If you wear a wedding ring, keep it simple and well-maintained. If it's scratched beyond recognition, consider having it polished. A clean ring on a mature man looks powerful. It tells people you honor what matters. A slim metal bracelet or a simple leather bracelet can work well, but keep it minimal. Nothing chunky, nothing stacked, nothing with big logos. One bracelet on the same wrist as your watch can add texture without noise. It should look like something you've worn for years, not something you just discovered on social media. Necklaces should be almost invisible. If you wear one, keep it thin and tuck it under your shirt. You're not trying to decorate your chest. You're simply adding a personal detail that you know is there, even if no one else does. That's real quiet confidence. The power of the right bag. A man's bag says a lot about how he moves through the world. At 50 plus, a beat-up, shapeless backpack or a free conference bag sends the wrong message. You want something that looks like it belongs to a man who makes decisions, not excuses. That's where a clean, structured bag comes in. For work, a slim briefcase or messenger-style bag in leather or canvas with leather trim is ideal. No giant logos, no bright colors. Just solid construction, good hardware, and a shape that holds itself. You can wear it with a blazer or with a polo and chinos, and it still looks right. For casual days or travel, a simple weekender bag is enough. Dark brown, tan, navy, or charcoal. Strong handles, maybe a shoulder strap, and nothing else. This kind of bag makes even a simple jeans and sneakers outfit feel more intentional. The key is this: your bag should look like you chose it on purpose. Not like it just happened to be in your closet. A man over 50 carrying a clean, understated bag looks organized, prepared, and quietly successful. People notice that, even if they never say a word. Small details, big impact. Once the big accessories are dialed in, the small details finish the job. These are the touches most men ignore. But when you get them right, people can't quite explain why you look so put together. They just know you do. Socks are a perfect example. Avoid white athletic socks with anything but actual sports. Instead, wear dark, solid or subtly patterned dress socks with trousers and simple cotton socks with jeans and chinos. When you sit down and your socks show, they should look like part of the outfit, not an afterthought. Another quiet detail is your key situation. A giant, Jingling bundle of keys on a carabiner clipped to your belt looks messy. Use a slim key holder, a small leather key case, or at least keep them in your pocket. You'll look more streamlined, and you'll move with more ease. Finally, pay attention to your pen. You don't need a luxury brand, but a solid, metal or quality plastic pen looks far better than a cheap throwaway. When you sign something, fill out a form, or take a note, that pen becomes part of your presence. And a man over 50 should always look like he's in control of the details. Recap and next move. Understated accessories are your secret weapon after 50. A refined watch, a clean belt, the right glasses, leather that ages well, subtle jewelry, a proper bag, and sharp small details. None of these pieces shout, but together, they create a man who looks quietly confident everywhere he goes.